The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight to the air they go. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Ravens are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there, and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Pistol snap to Jackson. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. His first throw is an interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Williams. Allen on the catch. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That one complete to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hawk 70, ready?
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Down to the 10. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Go!
Out of the pistol, Williams. Ravens swooping in, and they bring him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Come on.
Williams from the gun. Has it in close. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears parlay the interception into points. And he shanked that one to the right. It is no good. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Hey, report!
Trying again following the sack. He puts some juice up. He makes the catch. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, middle.
Lamar out of the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, Henry. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. 1st down, here's Lamar. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Williams to throw on first. Right side and in the hands of Allen. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Williams. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30, and that's a Chicago first down.
Let's go now.
A give right side for Swift. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, and they go right back to it. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Deontay Hardy to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Ravens take over at first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll get it up to the 27. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Ravens, lined up with a second and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Lamar now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and goal, Swift. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Set, go.
Again, it's going to be Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Go. Ready?
Williams will look to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Come on, come on.
Now here's Williams. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Williams set to pass. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Jackson throwing for it. And there it is. He makes the play in the end zone. And with no time remaining, they tie this game up as we head into halftime locker rooms. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. Looking for the back that time. And it's 3rd down now.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar back to throw. Searches from the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Again, it's Jackson to the air. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Jackson now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's back to throw. And they pick him off again. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Ravens will take over with the football just outside the 30. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You see that? You changed it.
From the 32. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Lamar off the play fake. And they pick him off again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Williams on the play action. Finds his target, Allen. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive game, but a big one as they get the first.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First down, here's Swift. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
From the 27. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And they don't get a desperately needed first down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
Hey, middle. Hey!
Flying down the middle with Henry. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Nice shot. Come on. You. Hey! Right, go ahead. We change it. 13.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? Offense to the line for second down.
180. Nice shot. 180. Nice shot. Yo.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push this to an 8-point game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bears 12. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal.
Williams from the gun. Allen there to haul it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's good. For a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Ready?
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. First down throw by Williams. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.